don't want our people to feel that we don't understand our culture. No. We want our people to understand how necessary it is that we must look down into our origin and the history and begin to understand who we are. Now, there is one element or a branch of Igbo culture that is where the evil lies. I will not fail to differentiate it from Ikenga. When the Igbo culture was infiltrated with a borrowed idea from our neighboring brothers and sisters, just like what the Lord told the Israelites not to embrace the gods of the other people, but they should embrace their own. Now they brought in Okonko. What is Okonko? Okonko is this manipulated customary gathering for settlement of issues away from the palace. When the palace was invaded or infiltrated, all was to devour the chamber and the economic strength of the palace. And then the enemy came in with Okonko. How? To form a counter customary chamber that will counter the opinion of the palace. And by so doing, it became a cult. And when they came in, they sacrificed a boy of 8 years old and a girl of 7 years old. These two were used to activate the Okonko existence in Igbo land. And because of that, AMADIOHA, the god of the Igbo, left the Igbo people. Because they have violated the covenant as of old. Because AMADIOHA does not have anything to do with the human sacrifice. It's not his wish, neither is it his doctrine. The human sacrifice is the Shiva of the Hare Krishna, who says, I am a man and become more than a man. And whomsoever that need a sacrifice, that need anything of me, I will take a sacrifice of you. That is Shiva, Hare Krishna. It is not AMADIOHA. So when they brought that principle into Igbo land, they initiated it in Okonko and used a virgin little girl and little boy to do the secret of Okonko, which they go to see in their initiation as per the secret that holds and that binds them together. Is that evil sacrifice they perform by assassinating those little children, of which I don't know where they brought. I will not say who owns those children or where they brought those children from. Because of that, AMADIOHA left. I want to use this opportunity to pass a message even to the Ogoni people. The day Ken Sarowiwa denied his community and AMADIOHA, their community today has been deserted. Strangers grow. Them who owns the land become dead. It is time they revamp themselves. Let them go back to the God, AMADIOHA, and see if Ogoni glory will not return back. That is by the way. Now, in every land in the east, all over the earth, AMADIOHA is there. His children are there. He has made them princes and princesses to govern the lands, to govern the waters, to govern the lakes, to govern the mountains, to govern every part of the earth according to their judicial control. Now, any land that violates the principle that govern them, the AMADIOHA of that land will leave. So what we are doing today is to restore back all AMADIOHAs. As far as the head has come back, which is the one of Nsirimo land, all AMADIOHA of every land are returning. And I tell you, in a short time, these energies will connect back together. That is my work as a high prince. And you will start seeing wonders in the land of the east. We will take control because we are doing everything necessary towards the freedom and the taking over of the eastern jurisdiction, eastern territory. That is why we are here. And we will not stop until it is all accomplished. Nnamdi Kanu is the bet. He is the bet. A miracle and a wonder that will shock the earth is about to happen in Nigeria. It is not a war. We don't fight with anything called metal that mankind will do. No. Today it is flood. And I tell you, tomorrow, the sand of the desert will flow out. Today is the flood, the water. The water has flown out. Tomorrow the sand will come. By the time the sand start pushing out, you will know that the AMADIOHAs all have been activated. Wonders are going to happen to Nigeria before they will know that Biafra is due to go home. We will not fight with their guns, we will not fight with their machines, but I assure you that their planes will not fly, their ships will cease to go, their guns will not shout, every electric element will not work, their bombs will not explode. I assure you that the time is coming. We will fight with lightning. We will fight with the guns that nature made. We will fight with nature. It is the earth that we will use to fight. The trees, the flies, the mosquitoes, the animals, they will all go out there to fight Nigeria when the time comes. We will activate it. That is my duty as the High Prince. So we will eradicate or conquer in our lands. We will cleanse the land. Anything that has to do with any evil manipulation of religion that has no bearing towards the salvation of our kind will be eradicated and cleansed out. That is a strong and a fulfilled message that you must see. I am not threatening you, but I am telling you what is coming. So when it happens, you remember that Dr. Charles Amanze told you that one day these things are going to happen if nothing is done earlier. I want you to know that a strange thing is about to happen to Nigeria. A very big strange thing is about to happen. There's nothing we have never seen, but there's no hope for us here in the country. We are not sure of anything, and we are not safe either. So it is time we rise up on our own and fight for ourselves, not with their guns, but with that which God has given unto us. So how do I mean? If you are an Igbo man, ask yourself, be you Ikwere, be you Ogoni, be you Bini, be you Edo, down to Kogi, be you Benue, down to Jos Plateau, you are all Igbo man. Quote, that is our territory. And AMADIOHA is situated around there. Now, I cannot say the families where they are, who holds the keys. But the only thing you identify them with, they are special rocks. I don't know whomsoever who has the power in that community to do it from here. But all I can tell you that it is in your community. And if you are the priest born there, it is time you rise up for your responsibility and do what is needful. We will restore back the sacred heart and the sacred score of every community. So the tournament of the sacred score was the aim that they wanted to achieve in Okonko, that they now killed those children to begin Okonko, thinking that the human sacrifice or the human blood is the highest sacrifice. But our fathers never taught us anything about human sacrifice in our culture. It is ram, it is humanity of their kind, and that is all we use. So since our sacred score and our sacred heart has been defiled, we owe it a duty to the God of the land, to AMADIOHA, to restore the sacred heart and the sacred score of every community to eradicate this evil. So that from one point, we activate the energy, it will get to every land, every people, every tongue and kindred, and activate them for the fight. That is what we do. And that is the mission we are here for. We are not here for your money, but remember as well that the present technology requires us to reach you in this direction. And I see it a duty that I owe to AMADIOHA to ensure that I inform you that this is coming before it comes. Get prepared. A wonder is about to take place. We will continue. We will not stop until we see it being fulfilled in our time, It's not something we will go before it happens. It's going to happen in our very before. And I also want to conclude by telling you that 2023 election is a shamble, a total shamble. We are expecting revolution. We are expecting freedom. We are expecting total liberty. And we cannot continue to tolerate and dwindle in the unbelief and the uncertainty of Nigerian system of government and judiciary. Thank you. I will stop here. So Okonko is the evil in the land. We will have to look into it. Ask yourself, what benefit have we gotten from this Okonko? Ask yourself, what is a genuine case that this Okonko have handled in truth and in sincerity since the beginning of Okonko? Ask yourself, what benefit have this Okonko been to your community or whatsoever group of courtesan organized in as a customary disguisement towards control of your environment? Ask yourself of what benefit. If it has no benefit, then there is nothing to talk about it. It must have to be eradicated. That is my message. What must stand is the ikenga of self and ikenga of community. That is ikenga ejichere onwe na ikenga chere mba. Obu ha anyị nwere. Anyị enweghị Okonko and any other rubbish. Okonko is the knight in the church. They are the Okonko in the culture. Thank you very much. I wish you well.